Okay guys, today is going to round out our week worth of Tabatas. Okay, so this is the third Tabata of the week. Now, I recommend you go back and look at the very beginning of the first one, because that's where I talk about the timing of all the different exercises, how we do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, then we go to the next exercise. We do that for 8 rounds, okay, and then you stop, rest for a minute, and start all over again for another circuit. So we're using the exact same layout or design of the Tabata this week, and then also in that first video, okay, near the beginning, I talk about the app that I use on my smartphone to handle all the timing, okay? So there's lots of different apps that you can download for free, timers on your phone. I highly recommend it because, guys, the most difficult thing about this Tabata workout is keeping track of the time, all right? So remember, we're gonna be working, you know, a particular exercise for 20 seconds, and then we have to stop and count to 10, and then do that same exercise again, because remember, there's gonna be 4 exercises. We do each exercise twice in a row before we move on to the next one. All right, so then after we work through all 4 exercises, twice each, that's the end of one cycle or one circuit, okay? That's when you stop and rest for a minute, okay? And trust me guys, you'll be thanking me for that 1 minute rest at the end of that thing. And then of course, we got to do it all over again for a total of 3 circuits, guys. So this is a true follow along workout, okay? So I'm not gonna be able to talk to you very much, all right, because I'm gonna get out of breath real quick, all right, doing this. And so you're gonna see me step through exactly how I want you guys to do this, okay? And then of course, you're gonna be able to see me just sucking wind and breathing hard, and my heart rate's gonna get up and I'm gonna get all sweaty and everything, but that's cool. That is what it's all about, because these type of workouts are designed to get a ton of exercises, a lot done in a real short period of time. And of course, not only does it get your heart rate up, okay, but it gets that lactic acid going, and then when we do that, it sends signals to our brain to ramp up production of all these great hormones, human growth hormone and testosterone, all these cool things that are really important, especially for us older guys, right? When you're young, those are the good old days, man. We didn't have to worry about it. Now, we need to learn every trick in the book when it comes to getting those hormones up, and this is one way to do it. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna kick off my timer. You're gonna get to hear this nice man, all right, talk to us and remind me when to start, all right? So I got 7 seconds before I gotta get going here. First exercise, jumping jacks.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, 20 seconds of this. We're gonna do 2 sets. Then the next exercise is dumbbell chest press. After that, we're gonna go on to Bulgarian split squats for the 3rd exercise. And then finish it up with renegade rows as our last exercise.
1, rest.
All right, only got 10 seconds here.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Don't have long here, guys. Only 10 seconds. I got to get down here and get ready for my dumbbell chest presses.
3, 2, 1, go.
Try not to touch my elbows at the bottom. Okay, I get real close to the ground, all right? But I don't want to bottom out, okay? That keeps the stress of the weights
Rest.
on my chest throughout the entire range of motion. All right, so you hit the ground like this, that means your chest doesn't have to stop the weight and the ground does.
Go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, whew. All right, next one. Bulgarian split squats. Whew. These are killers.
3, 2, 1, go.
We're gonna do one leg at a time. Those are really tough.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, enough of that. Next exercise, a renegade rows.
2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Don't have far to go.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Whew. All right, guys, so that's 4 exercises,
3,
2
2, 1.
sets of each one. Now this nice man is going to give me a 60-second rest, because that is the end of the first circuit, or the first Tabata, okay? Sometimes they call them rounds. So guys, don't talk like I am. Just catch your breath, because we got to start back all over again with jumping jacks. That really is a great app. So simple, free. It didn't take me 10 seconds to figure out how to use it. You know, to enter in all these different times for working and rest. It's really cool, guys. You can do it on your watch if you want to, but this is so much easier. Uh-oh, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Whew.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, dumbbell chest presses. Don't have long.
3, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Don't even move.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay. Oh boy, here come the dreaded Bulgarian split squats.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Switch over to the other leg now.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Whew. Only got 10 seconds, man. Renegade rows.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Just come to your knees, guys.
3, 2, 1, go. 1, rest.
All right, guys. He's about to tell me I have 60 seconds.
2, 1, rest.
I love this 1 minute one. That's my favorite rest period. Those little 10-second things. Whew. Those are nasty. All right. 2 circuits down, 1 to go. Take a look at this guy over here. Can you believe that? Man, how does he sleep through all this action? I'm huffing and puffing over here. He couldn't care less. Oh my gosh. Ignorance truly is bliss. This guy's a happy camper, man. He gets crazy excited if I tell him we're going to go on a WALK, because he hates SQUIRRLELS. However you spell that. Whew. All right, here we go. Jumping jacks.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whew.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Let's make sure. Yep. All right, 10 seconds. We got to do jumping jacks one more time.
3,
Then chest press.
1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay. Can't really rest. You got to be getting ready.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
I just bring them straight down here. I don't even let go.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay. All right. Bulgarian split squat.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, left leg, guys. Switch it over here.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay. All right, renegade rows, 2 sets, and we're done for the day.
1, go. 3, 1,
All right, are you guys feeling as tired as I am?
3, 2,
Here we go, last one.
go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
We're done. And I just felt,
3, 2, 1, done.
did you hear that? All right, guys. When the man says done, I agree. We're done. So, whew, 4 different exercises. And I think if you pay attention, you'll notice that I do as good a job as possible of transferring where the emphasis is being placed from exercise to exercise. So we'll do an upper body exercise for 2 sets. Then the next one will be a lower body exercise. I like to kind of bounce them back and forth that way, because if I have you doing 2 upper body, especially if they're engaging some of the same muscles, man, it's just too killer. All right, there's just not enough rest time. So up and down, the upper body, lower body, fantastic way. Man, get your heart rate up, guys. And what did this take? 14, 15 minutes total. Be sure and warm up before you do one of these things, guys. Matter of fact, before you do any workout. So what you did not see on camera before we started filming today was me warming up. And when I say warm up, I don't really mean stretching. I mean warming up. So I was doing some jumping jacks and a few push-ups and a few Bulgarian split squats. I was just doing a little bit of the exact same exercises that I was going to do for my Tabata, all right? Just to get the muscles warm, okay? You don't have to stretch. You want to get the blood flowing. And remember, don't do a full Tabata. Just do, you can do 10, 15 jumping jacks. You can do 4 or 5 dumbbell presses. It doesn't have to be hard. But when you do that, you can also figure out how much weight that you're going to need to use for the actual workout program, okay? So you can kind of experiment with what you think you're going to need to do for 20 full seconds and only 10 seconds of rest. It's exactly what I was doing, experimenting when I was warming up. So guys, just to wrap it all up, fantastic way to get those hormones revved up, get your blood pressure going, man, get that heart rate up, get a ton out of 15 minutes, especially for you really busy guys. And then finally, if you can't do this all the way through, like I was, I'm totally fine. Just do the exercise until you can't do it anymore. And that may be only 10 seconds. Okay, then that means instead of a 10-second rest, you really get 20 seconds rest, right? So just go until you can't do it and just start resting until it's time to do that exercise again, or until it's time to move on to the next exercise. There is no one size fits all when it comes to these workout programs. You guys are just going to have to adjust for your particular fitness level. And for some of you guys out there that are especially in great cardio shape, man, you can do 4 of these rounds instead of 3, or you can do 30 seconds on with only 10 seconds rest. Real easy to tweak these kind of workouts to ramp up the intensity if you're a particularly super fit guy that's in great cardio shape. And if you're not, if you're on the other end of the spectrum It's also really easy to do this workout. Just go until you can't do it. Start resting, all right? All right, guys, remember, you have to stick with this, okay? It's not gonna happen overnight, and you can't ever give up on yourself.